Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Huskies offense comes on the field first today. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. Kirk, this, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
And the ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of this quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to extend the play. Extending the play now. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Down he goes, a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. This wide receiver, Kirk, is so dynamic. He puts a lot of pressure on the corners. And frankly, the safeties are going to have to get involved in coverage today, right?
Yeah, the free safety is going to be tempted here to make plays. But this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Tackle is finally made, but it's down at the 28-yard line. Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Howard. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set, second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Eludes the rush. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass rush closing in. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Huskies. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it a 17-7 game. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll take a deep shot. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The drive stalled, so they'll have to punt it away. The offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made over the middle, and he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense now in the all-important red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll set up to throw. They finally corral him at the 1.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping him from scoring.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded just inside the 25. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. First down and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today. Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. He's going to take off here. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The contact as he threw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. It is 1st and goal. A great chance to claim the lead. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Back to throw. It's Howard. This time a completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. An explosive play. Big gain. Spotted down near the 37. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up a third down play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. He missed it. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they're moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The Huskies offense retakes the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Got him. He's sacked.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle this time?
And they've got him, the defense, making a statement on the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. First down. We're going to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again, to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Turn starts inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Here comes a handoff. Powering through. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The back's got it. Fighting off the defender. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The defense backed up against their own end zone. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Huskies. Still no answer for this offense. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. And they hand it off to the back. Breaking free at midfield. An explosive play moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Same tailback, another carry. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Fighting off the defender. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Fights through a tackle.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to pass this time. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Made the defense look slow that time. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return starts from inside the 20. And there's a penalty marker down on the field. Return team. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. This drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll try the right here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
On the set.
But it's Northern Illinois in the lead here, Kirk. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Trying to find room. It's Williams. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock.
Oh, and he fumbles. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
Well, the offense catches a break here.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's going to take off. In the clear at the 25. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes up a 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? To throw, it's Howard. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Going the other way, can they catch him? Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That sack makes it third down. To throw, it's Howard. Lofting it toward the left sideline. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Nope, he is stopped short. The defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Howard. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. Empty set now, 5 wide. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Looking to throw it on first down. Breaks free. Using his legs here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And now the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
So now it's 3rd and short from the +24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Love to see this with a lead late in the game, in the postseason. You got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
They're going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ball game. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.